What's up, guys? Dave from BetSum.com. I'm going to go over a few of my NFL Week 10 sports bets. Interesting week in Week 9. I ended up going 0-1 with one push. So I lost on the Bucks plus 3.5 at home against the Falcons in that Thursday night shootout. But I pushed with the bigger bet, Rams at home plus 3. Against the Panthers, they backdoor covered at the end, which is kind of what I figured would happen in a low-scoring 10-7 game. I just figured it'd be the other way around, that the Rams would win 13-10 or whatever. But so that brings the total record to 15-10-1 on the season. So still in the black, and going to try and extend that this week. I actually like a lot of games this week because we have a lot of home teams that aren't that great playing against better away teams with tricky lines, and the public vary all over the away team. So if you follow my picks at all, this is a week I probably will load up on like 4 or 5 games, hope to go 4-1, 3-2, something like that. Let's start out with the Jags at home, plus 1 here, plus 1.5 against Houston, who is off of a bye. The Jags are starting to put it together a little bit. This line suggests that they're probably slightly better than we think, and that Houston's still just not that great. I'm going to bet the Jags here as one of my plays this week, and the public is 30%, so nothing crazy. But I just tend to love the plus 2 and under home dogs in situations like that. So let's start with that bet. That's definitely one. I like the Eagles here at home at a pick'em. Actually favored on some books against the Falcons. It just seems ridiculous. Public's 85% on Atlanta. So I'm going to have to go against them, and I'm going to bet Philly here. I did this with Tampa last week and lost, so I'm a little hesitant. I'll probably put 2 units on it as opposed to 4. So that'll probably be a 2-unit bet, but that's my second bet. Tennessee, plus 2.5 at home versus Green Bay. They'll probably, lose by 1 in the end. They have a tendency to play catch-up at the end, Mariota, and keep games pretty close. So I guarantee you can find that line at plus 3 and take it at that. So my third bet would be to find that line at plus 3 and take Tennessee as the home dog there. And the last bet that I like is Pitt. I think that the recency bias of how poorly they played last week with Big Ben in his first game back, and how great the Cowboys are. I mean, the Cowboys are a very, very solid team, but they are playing away against a great quarterback, great running back, great receivers, and pretty good defense and really good head coach. So that being said, I still think they have the edge in this game, and they should win. Tomlin has the ability to really with these rookies, especially Dak. So I'm going to take a chance on that. So my 4 bets are the Jags, plus 1.5 at home, Philly, minus 1 against Atlanta at home, Tennessee, plus 2.5 at home against Green Bay, and finally Pitt, minus just under a field goal, 2.5 at home against Dallas. So those will be my plays. I'll let you know how I do, and please check out the DFS video also if you're into that, and join me next week for Week 11 NFL sports bets. Good luck, guys.